but we always had food to eat, and we always had love. I can say that. But not the way you guys think. It wasn't no huggy, huggy, kissy, kissy stuff. But, we all knew that if anybody messes with you, I already know what my brothers would do. I already knew what my sisters would do. We were there for each other, but back in the day, we didn't really talk about how we could support, one another. You didn't have those conversations. All I knew is if anybody messed with my brother, you was going to have to mess with me. And the same thing with my sisters, and the same thing with my mom and my dad. There was just unspoken rules, like you just don't do that. But now, as I've grown up, as me and my siblings have grown up and matured, now we actually are speaking that out loud. If you need something, call me. If you're going through something, I'm here to listen. But those things really aren't verbalized. They're not really communicated. It's like you kind of just expect it. Is that a nice word to say? It's like you expect that. But now, these days, we know exactly how the other feels. And now I know who to call if I want to talk. I know who to call if I want to cry on someone's shoulder. I know who to call when I want them to jack up somebody. I know who to call, and I'm grateful for those things now, because I think in the beginning, if you have a rough upbringing and it's dysfunctional, it's going to be some pain. But afterwards, when you're like, I got your back, and yeah, we all went through all of that, but I'm grateful you're my sister now. Now is the time where there's joy in the family. It wasn't a lot of joy back in the day, but there's definitely joy now. And I think that my ancestors will be proud of us. Like, to come from dysfunction and brokenness and now be like together and healing and having conversations, and like, you need something, of course I got you. So I'm proud of us. Yeah, I'm proud of my family. We really have come together. We've come from brokenness to healing and wholeness. So I'm proud of my siblings. So any of them who are watching, you know who you are. I'm proud of y'all. And the same thing with my Gems family. If you have come from dysfunction and become functional, if you have had some mental health issues and now you know how to, conversate and talk about what you're going through and dealing with, I'm proud of y'all. It's not an easy thing to go through painful situations, or to have toxicity and dysfunction and go and come through on the other side. There's a lot of people who get messed up behind their childhood. A lot of people. And I see it all the time. So much people get messed up behind their childhood. But the ones that they really, hold it down, get some help, learn to love themselves, forgive the past, and live in the present. I know it's not easy. It's not an easy thing. I want to say, I'm proud of all my gems. I'm proud of every single, yes, you, and you in the replay that keep yourself strong. People don't understand how often people feel like giving up, how often people feel like I'm on the brink of having a breakdown, and then they endure. So I'm proud of y'all. If nobody has told you today or ever, sometimes your whole life could go by and nobody ever tells you they're proud of you. I'm here to tell you, I'm proud of you for your resiliency, for your courage, for your hopes and your dreams, for your commitments. Proud of y'all. Okay? Yep. Well, I'm about to end anyways, serious. So, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. I certainly will, because I'm going to be out here in 2 hours and 5 minutes. Hold it down, everybody.